The queen is dead? No. Oh no. No, no, no! My deepest apologies, princess, but there is no time for you to grieve. After your mother's passing, you were presumed dead as well. In light of that, a challenge was made for the throne. A challenge? They're all dead, aren't they? Who would dare? One of the surviving hunters. He took advantage of the confusion and loss of life to declare himself the new alpha male. I'm not challenging him! If you don't hurry back, princess, he will truly become the new pack leader and take from you what is rightfully yours. Let him. Just go! Go, challenge him and die! The injured wolf girl barely remained standing, supported solely by desperation and anger. How did you make it here? Oh yeah, she was injured. Princess, do you hear that? We must leave at once! Mother! Marie, it is time! This is no time for mourning! If you wish to honor your mother's memory, then claim the throne she left to you. But I'm not... Don't even want the throne? Oh, that was in Bill's head. Those words which Marie cannot say in front of her injured kin are transmitted to me directly as clear as day. What weighs on her mind is not the leadership of her pack, but the death of her beloved mother. Unfortunately, the two wolf girls present are not about to give her the time to grieve. Princess, please, you must return and take the throne! Is it really that important? Because if so, I will totally send her out. Too many of us have already been killed or injured. What we need now more than ever is the stability of the royal family's leadership. I agree, Princess. If we do not return now, who knows what fate will befall our pack. Take on the role left to you by your parents, Princess. Become our new leader. Do it. Do it. I understand what you're asking from me. I really do, but... Avoiding the gazes of two insistent wolf girls, Marie looks to me for help. I'm sending you off. I'm sending you off! This is my chance! Surrogate me pleadingly. She appears to be on the brink of tears as he seeks my advice. Unfortunately for Marie, I agree with her clansmen. Hooray! Don't you mean clanswoman? You need to go, Marie. It's for the best. Bill? This is your fight, Marie. Do it. It's for the future of your pack, which both of your parents died to protect. So naturally, you have to die for it. If you don't go, you're going to regret it for the rest of your life. Believe, Marie. Believe. But I stand directly in front of Marie and smile as I look down at her. It's okay. I'll look after your friend here. Which friend? Oh yeah, the one that's dying. When you're done sorting out your pack business, I'll still be right here waiting to hear the good news. She's not coming back. So leave. Return to your pack. And then when all of this is over, if you still want to come back and see me, I'll welcome you with open arms. Wait, is this the end of the game already? I shift my gaze to Fuyu for a moment as I speak those final words. Quickly averting her eyes, Fuyu tries her best to conceal the blush on her face as she attempts to retain her serious expression. Oh, very well. Wait, what? I will go and fulfill my obligation. Let me just save real quick! Okay. I have saved, because I have a feeling one of them's gonna die. Let Marie go. Let us make haste for you. Yes, Princess, at once. Bill, before we go, if you would, I will tend to your friend, don't worry. I'll take care— yes, see, I'll do it. Hurry back safe and sound, okay? No, do not. Yes, I am in your debt, human. So, Wolf Girl, what's your name? Trying her best to remain as serious as the situation dictates, Fuyu leaves with a smile on her face as she hurries after Marie. Sparing only a fleeting glance as they depart, the two wolf girls soon disappear from my sight, closing the cabin door behind them as they venture out into the snow. Phew, Marie finally worked up the courage to face her pack, huh? I guess she hasn't really left with much choice. You say that with a smile on your face, but your tone does not match your words. What do you mean? Were you hoping they would stay here instead, human? Reminded of my new guest's presence, I grab a first aid kit from the shelf and set it down on the living room table. I then motion for the wolf girl to sit down on the couch, which she does obediently. I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, I've enjoyed having the two of them around. It's been far more lively living with those two, and I have had fun. Be that as it may, I have no intention of stopping them from returning to their pack. The short time we spent together isn't something over which I expect either one of them to throw away their pack. I read that wrong, didn't I? Wait, the short time we spent together isn't something over which... Okay, yeah. Huh, that is a surprisingly rational conclusion for a human. Fuck you. Ouch! Oh, did I hurt... Oh, sorry, did that hurt? It's called alcohol. Get used to it. No, it's fine. These bindings of cloth will aid the recovery process, will they not? Yeah. Yes, they will. They're called bandages. Have you ever used them? Are you familiar with human medicine? I have used it before. Why? You did? As a hunter, I must adapt as situations demand. You stole some stuff, didn't you? When the only medicine on hand is that of humans, I will use it. Cool. Come to think of it, you're accepting my aid without much of a fight. Dude, she's dying. Shouldn't you be a bit more wary of me? I kinda expected you to act more like Fuyu when she first came here. There is no need for me to be wary. As she says that, the wolf girl brings a single claw to my throat. If you show any sign of hostility, I will kill you without a moment's hesitation. Okay, I'm backing off. So that's it. I stand corrected. This girl is far more wary of me than Fuyu was. Even if that was not the case, I see no reason not to trust you. Oh, is that so? Is it because the princess lived here? I probably mistook that. It is. After all, you have been taking care of the princess and Fuyu for all this time. What's more, both of those girls seem quite fond of you. Not just the kind-hearted princess, but even the hard-headed human-hating Fuyu. I have a story to tell you. If you bore us ill will, you would not be able to gain their trust to such a degree. So that's it. It's been difficult at times living with those two, but I like to think that we all get along. Sometimes. Yes, get along, you'd say. That reminds me of the final reason why I believe I can trust you with my care. Why? What, there's more? You're giving this quite a lot of thoughts, so quickly. You should be thankful that I have. I usually kill human beings on sight. Fuck you. Oh yeah, I understand you hate humans. Yes, Bill, be afraid. So, the other reason is the overpowering aroma. The aroma of what? Confused by the wolf girl's remark, I sniff my underarms. Not you, fool. I'm talking about Fuyu and the princess. What? I don't know which ones you laid your hands on, but perhaps it was even both. Oh, she's smelling Fuyu on me. All I know is that, from the moment I walked in here, I have been assaulted by the smell of one or both of those girls' pheromones. Pheromones? You mean, no, that's impossible. She was just in heat, that's all. No, my nose doesn't lie, human. Whichever one of the girls accepted you as their mate, it is for the sake of their litter that I spared you. I did not do the intercourse, if that's litter. Come on now. We haven't gone that far, you know. For everything that's happened since those girls came here, I assure you I most certainly have not impregnated them. I sigh and shake my head as I finish applying bandages and disinfect to the injured wolf girl's wounds. Alright, that ought to do it. Do not kill me. Stay seated or lay down, your choice. Just make sure to take it easy. You're welcome to stay here until you recover, as long as you don't start attacking my appliances. Don't! I do not fully understand what you mean, but I shall accept your kindness nonetheless. Okay, good, so I'm not gonna die here. You have my thanks once more, human. Do not kill me! Leaving the injured wolf girl aside for a moment, I return to the kitchen to take a breather. It hasn't really sunk in yet, but the reality of the situation is, Marie and Fuyu are gone. I have a new friend now! But it temporary or permanent, my wolf girl house guests have finally left. Ha! What a joke! I spent all of that time worrying about whether to let them stay or not, then in a matter of seconds, they both disappear. I made it good! I feel like an idiot for thinking about all of this so much. I lean against the counter in the kitchen as the girl faces come to mind. They vanished as quickly as they appeared, and now that they're gone, I have no way of knowing if they'll ever come back. Will Marie become the new pack leader after all? Will Fuyu succeed in trying to keep her mischief princess under control? Or will Coop succeed, leaving Marie without the responsibility she has been so desperately trying to avoid all this time? That was a question mark. As the specter of not knowing begins to loom over me, I turn my gaze towards the injured wolf girl in the next room. Although she's now bandaged up and looking much better than when she showed up, the girl is still clearly not well. She's sick, isn't she? At that moment, I recall Fuyu's warning from the past, as well as the injured wolf girl's story. No, I shouldn't jump to conclusion. She's dead. Those girls know their pack far better than I do. If they left, even knowing what awaited them, they can't be as bad as what I'm imagining. They're dead. Besides, even in the worst case scenario, it's not like Marie would fight the alpha male one-on-one. She would. Fuyu and the rest of the pack would back her up. I'm sure of it. No, they're dead. Those girls are going to be just fine. I'm sure they'll be back here paying me a visit before they're dead. They're dead. Hours quickly turn to days as I await word of Marie and Fuyu's safety. Left behind, I spent my days living with their injured friend, facing constant reminders that I don't share with her the same relationship that I did with Marie and Fuyu. Before I realize it, a week has passed and the injured wolf girl is well enough to return to her pack. Just like that, I am once again left on my own, kept company only by the silence I once craved. Are they dead? As time continues to pass, I am left guessing as to the fate of my former guests. Marie and Fuyu do not show their faces before me again, nor does the injured wolf girl. Whether they're alive or dead, I have no way of knowing what has happened to them. Perhaps they perished at the hands of the new alpha male. Perhaps Marie took the throne, leaving herself and Fuyu with no time to pay me a visit. I prefer this option. Whatever the case, I will never know the truth. Those two girls are gone, and in all likelihood, I'll never see them again. Cool! I want to say this is a good ending, you know? I want to say this is a good ending because, you know, technically, it's kind of like a foreboding ending. I'm not sure if I'm using the word right, but either way, you know, I want to say they're okay. Actually, I have a load save, and, I'm not okay, I'm curious now. I'm curious. I'm curious. Tell the girls to wait. Let us! Hang on a second. I interrupt Marie mid-sentence, causing the wolf girls to look at me in surprise. I know I said that you should leave, but I didn't mean right now. Stay here for tonight. Eat well, sleep well, and prepare yourself for what you'll soon be facing. But I place my index finger over Marie's lips as she tries to protest. You've almost died twice in the short time we've known one another, Marie. Please don't tempt fate a third time. Make whatever preparations you need to tonight, then settle everything tomorrow. What would you do? Would you do that for me, Marie? Alright, I understand. If you're the one asking me, Bill, then I will do as you say. Now hold on just a minute there. We don't have any time to play around here any longer. Even now, our kin must be... You too, Fuyu. Eh? I placed my hand, which was resting on Marie's lips a moment ago, on Fuyu's shoulder. I'm a burpee. I know you feel like you need to go right this second without any delay, but please, think about this for a second. Your friend needs urgent care, and Marie just learned of her mother's death. Do you really think that rushing headfirst into the action is the right thing to do? Oh yeah, they died on the way there! Well, that is. And of course, there's your own health to worry about as well, Fuyu. Mine? That's right. You're on edge, surprised and feeling restless. You're worried about your kin, but also about your friends right here. If you go up there while your head is muddled, you're going to wind up getting hurt. Or killed! And the last thing I want is for you to end up in the same state as your friend here. Bill! With slightly reddened cheeks, Fuyu opens her eyes wide and stares at me. Ahem. Eh? Fuyu jumps in surprise as her injured friend suddenly clears her throat. Honestly, you two, you'd allow yourself to be charmed by a human male so easily? I'm disappointed in both of you, especially you, Fuyu. What happened to the cautious soldier who despises humans and claimed that they weren't to be trusted? Has this human male truly tamed you in such a short amount of time? Marie and Fuyu both look down at their feet at their friends as their friend shids them. The injured wolf girl doesn't mince her words, nor does she display any joy on her face as she speaks. She is truly bewildered by the choices of her companions. With that being said, the human may have a point. Huh. Our opponent is formidable. If you go out there without a plan, you will likely wind up rushing to your deaths. Huh. Before you leave, let me explain to you in depth what is going on and who you are up against. Was this the right ending? Was this the right ending? For the next couple of hours, the wolf girls talk to their friend while treating her wounds. Marie and Fuyu listen intently to the events that have transpired during their absence. From the search for Marie to the avalanche and coup, all of the drama is recounted for the sake of the two girls. Mother, I had no idea. While we were idling around here, our pack has been... Yes, I'm afraid things haven't been going well since your disappearance, Princess. Most of the problems we now face are a result of recent weather conditions. But be that as it may, the absence of a leader has naturally compounded the issue. I can't believe everyone fell to pieces the moment our leader perished. What were you expecting? Functioning as a pack is great and all, but when did we lose all our sense of antimony? It's because I wasn't there. If I had just stayed put, then this would all... What do you mean by that? Marie and Fuyu lament the state of their pack. With heavy hearts, they regret their absence in their pack's time of need and the consequences of their actions. Even if they weren't directly responsible for anything that has happened, they understand the impact of their decisions. The one who's trying to take over, does he have the support of the pack? Not especially. Oh, so they would have been fine. However, in a time where we've lost a great number of our members and everyone is frightened, a strong male presence is not to be underestimated. The pack needs a leader now more than ever. If this matter is left alone, it won't be long before he gains the pack's support. You should have left. That is troublesome. When you say a strong male, do you mean... I meant that literally, yes. Oh. To be blunt, even if you both fought him at once, you wouldn't stand it. Oh, okay, so they died. If you are to defeat him in combat, you must come up with a solid strategy. Oh yeah, they died!